Hello people. Recently I got asked a very interesting question, but it's a very common question. I get this question asked every single year and many times throughout the year. And the question is, why are we learning science? Well, the short answer is, it's coming in the exam. The long answer is a little bit more nuanced, so let's get into this. Now the thing about school is it's designed to give you a broad set of skills. So if you wanted to be a scientist, or if you wanted to be a doctor, any kind of engineer, a pilot, these are all professions that require you to have basic science knowledge before you become specialized in whatever area that you're trying to specialize in. And we have to give students an opportunity to have that option. If no one ever learned science in the first place, you would never have any doctors, you'd never have any engineers, none of those things, purely because the base knowledge that you need needs to be taught at an early age. If you didn't have it taught in school and you decided, all right, I'm going to be a doctor, instead of it taking like 7 years to become a doctor, you're looking at more like 13 years. It takes doubly as long because you're starting off with people that just know how to speak the language with no real skills. And these will be no real skills in anything. It's not just science, it will be mathematics as well. Now, the broader picture is, school isn't really designed to put people into particular professions. There's another side of school which people don't really talk about, and that's the discipline side of school. Right? School is designed to make sure that you as a human being can turn up on time, hand in assignments on time, you're not late, and all of these things. And even if you go into business or whatever it is that you want to do later on in life, all of those attributes will become extremely useful. So for example, if there's some kid, he's always turning up late, he never hands in assignments, there's a good chance he's going to continue that throughout his life. And he's going to make an extremely poor businessman and a hopeless employee. If you look at professional athletes as a complete divergence from what I teach, which is science, professional athletes need to turn up to training on time, and they're expected to be there. And it's more so in like team sports, like basketball and football, rather than individual sports like boxing and MMA. Purely because if you've got an entire team relying on your skills to be at a peak level on game night, and you haven't been turning up to training, well, you're going to be dropped from the team. And that's the same thing doesn't matter where you end up working. You could be working in a shop or a factory. If you consistently turn up late, you're probably going to get sacked. So why do we learn science? Well, broader picture is basically we got to give people skills, number one. And secondly, we got to give people the discipline to actually be the best version of themselves. Hope that made sense. And thank you very much for watching.